You just turned 50, half a century, 5 decades of life. Some say it's the beginning of the end, but is it? Look around. Some people in their 50s feel lost, wondering what's next. Others are thriving, discovering new passions, starting fresh, and even feeling younger than ever. Think about it. Why do some people in their 50s seem to be full of life, while others feel stuck? What separates those who embrace this chapter from those who fear it? Society often makes us believe that life has a peak, and after that, it's just a slow decline. But what if that isn't true? What if 50 is not the beginning of the end, but the start of something even greater? In our younger years, we chase goals, build careers, raise families. We're always running, always striving. Then suddenly we find ourselves at 50 looking around, realizing that things have changed. The question is, what do you do now? You've gathered wisdom, experience, and resilience. But you've also seen loss, change, and challenges. It can feel like standing at a crossroads. One road leads to complacency, routine, and stagnation. The other? Reinvention, excitement, and fulfillment. So okay, now what? Your 50s can be a time of uncertainty, or they can be a time of reinvention. The choice is yours. This is not a time to dwell on what's behind you, but to focus on what's ahead. Because what if I told you that your best years aren't over? That, in fact, they may just be beginning? But before we dive into what makes this stage of life so powerful, let's take a look at some of the challenges that come with it. Because being aware of them is the first step to overcoming them. Let's be real. The 50s bring a lot of changes. Some expected, some that catch you completely off guard. Your body isn't as forgiving as before. You might notice aches and pains that weren't there in your 30s. Sleep isn't as easy. Metabolism slows down. Recovery takes longer. And those little injuries? They don't just disappear overnight anymore. You may look in the mirror and see fine lines, gray hairs, signs that time is moving forward whether you like it or not. For some, it's just a number. For others, it's a stark reminder that youth isn't coming back. Then there's career uncertainty. Some people are reaching the peak of their profession, while others are questioning their purpose. Maybe you've built a career, spent decades perfecting your craft, but now you're asking yourself, is this really what I want to do for the next 10, 15, or even 20 years? Do I keep going? Do I retire? Do I start something new? And what about relationships? This is a decade of transition. Your kids are growing up, moving out, starting their own lives. For some, that brings a sense of pride. For others, an unexpected emptiness. Maybe your marriage has changed. Maybe you're single for the first time in decades. Maybe friendships have faded, and finding new ones feels harder than ever. And then there's health. Aging parents may now need your care. Doctors might start telling you things you don't want to hear. Suddenly, you're thinking about things you never thought about before. And let's not forget the mental side of aging. The doubt, the fear, the feeling that time is slipping away faster than ever before. Yes, these challenges are real. But here's the thing. Every challenge comes with an opportunity. Your 50s are not an ending. They are a reset button. A chance to do things differently, to take control. The key to thriving in your 50s is to be intentional. To take care of your body, your mind, and your relationships. To be proactive rather than reactive. Here's how. Move your body. Regular exercise, even just a daily walk, keeps you strong and energized. If you haven't been active, start small. Stretch in the morning. Take the stairs. Your body will thank you. Weight training helps maintain muscle, which is crucial as you age. Yoga and stretching improve flexibility. Whatever you do, just move. Eat smart. Your metabolism is changing, so nourish your body with the right foods. Cut back on processed junk. Focus on whole foods. Drink more water. Reduce sugar and increase protein. Small changes make a big difference. Prioritize your health. If you haven't been keeping up with regular checkups, now is the time. Monitor your blood pressure, cholesterol, and overall wellness. Prevention is always better than cure. Don't wait for health issues to force you into action. Take charge now. Try something new. Your 50s are not the time to stop learning. Learn a new skill, take a class, or start a side hustle. Maybe there's something you've always wanted to do, but never had the time. Now is the time. Try painting, writing, cooking a new dish, or even learning a new language. Keep your mind active. Reconnect. Relationships matter. Strengthen old friendships, build new ones, and spend quality time with loved ones. If loneliness creeps in, reach out. There are people out there who need you just as much as you need them. Take care of your mind. Stress takes a toll. Meditation, journaling, or even just quiet reflection can do wonders. Take time for yourself. Mental health is just as important as physical health. If anxiety or depression arise, don't hesitate to talk to someone. You don't have to do it alone. Rediscover your purpose. What excites you? What drives you? Whether it's volunteering, mentoring, or pursuing a long-lost hobby, find something that gives you a sense of fulfillment. This decade is not about slowing down. It's about leveling up. It's about making the changes now that will set you up for a vibrant, fulfilling future. Every stage of life has its own beauty. Your 20s were about discovery. Your 30s were about building. Your 40s were about responsibility. And your 50s? This is the decade of freedom, of living on your own terms, of embracing what truly makes you happy. There are still places to see, people to meet, passions to explore. The world is still full of experiences waiting for you. The best moments of your life might still be ahead. Think about this. Some of the most successful, happiest people in the world didn't find their true calling until later in life. Ray Kroc was over 50 when he built McDonald's into what it is today. Colonel Sanders was in his 60s when he started Kentucky Fried Chicken. Vera Wang didn't design her first dress until she was 40. Age is not a limitation, it's a starting point. So, now that you've made it to 50, okay, now what? That's up to you. The next chapter is waiting to be written, and the pen is in your hands. Subscribe for more life advice and inspiration.